I feel like the best philosophy to follow right now would probably be Stoicism. Still, I have been following that philosophy for a little minute now. Basically, understand that your thoughts are not you, your emotions are not you. You are the one that is aware of your thoughts and emotions. You are the awareness, not actually those thoughts and emotions. So, just be aware of them. Don't be tied to them. Always leave space for awareness. Never fully believe that you are what you think or how you feel. If you do that, then you will be consumed either by your emotions or your thoughts. And once you become consumed by your emotions or your thoughts, that's when the devil can easily enter inside of you, and now he's steering your whole entire life. He's in the driver's seat now. And the way you can combat that is becoming the awareness again. Because once you become aware, the only way the devil can influence you is through your thoughts, through your emotions. After you become aware, there is no way for the devil to really influence you at all, unless if you allow it to happen. And it's really not that difficult for you to just reject it, to just say, hey, that's not how I feel. I don't want to be controlled my whole life. I want to actually be the one in control of my life. I want to go chase my dreams. I want to go make those things possible. I want to be a change for the world that's better than what we have right now, because what we have right now is just terrible, you know? I guess we're going to talk about a universal law, the law of polarity. There can be no good without evil, evil without good, of course, and I don't know. There's always an opposite to whatever. In this realm, there is always an opposite. If you are an overwhelming force of good, there is an overwhelming force of bad. And that's just how it happens. Don't know why. But that makes sense. You can't know why everything is. You just know some things, you don't know other things. It's always a learning experience. That's what life is. But let's say that the devil does enter your mind, and I don't know, you feel it, but you don't really know what to do. One way you can combat him is allowing him to steal completely. Just give up all control. Allow the devil to consume you. Allow the devil to consume you. And eventually, you will see everything that you do not want to be. After you reach that point, you will feel some kind of hope that you're clinging onto, that feels like a rope that's about to help you climb out of whatever experience you are feeling. And if you grab onto that rope and you start to climb out, and that devil will continue to try to push you back into your old ways. He will continuously attempt to make sure that you do not escape the reality that you planted yourself into. Even though you didn't really plan it, really it was that devil consciousness. But hey, when you get closer and closer, it will start to seem more frantic. You will start to feel like you're going insane. You have to keep pushing through. Realize that it's all just your thoughts. It's just a bunch of thoughts and emotions. That's all it is. You can experience them. You can full on, I don't know. You can, as long as you aren't doing anything to harm yourself and regressing back into that negative state, you will be fine. But you will have some very, very, very strong thoughts. You will have some very, very, very strong emotions. If you end up getting through that, that is when you will have the Kundalini awakening. It might take a couple days after that. You might feel calm, completely calm for a while after that. And eventually you will feel some kind of energy rising up your spine. It will move up to your third eye, and then you will feel it move like out of you, all the way up to your crown chakra. You will feel it move out. And then you will be met with a state of just complete bliss. You will feel enlightened. You will feel love and unity within yourself, within everybody around you. You will realize everyone is just a mirror. The only reason why this person is where you want to be, the only reason why this person is where you want to be, and that person is not where you want to be, is because of the actions they each took. So if you keep on taking actions to better yourself, to improve yourself in the whole entire world, you'll become more like person A. And if you are taking actions like your lower self, the negative one that was self-talking, bad, was a negative influence on the world, all of that, then you will become more like that negative self again. It's that simple. So yeah, you just always try to be a force of good. Because if you aren't a force of good, if you're aware of this knowledge, if you actually understand, if you actually are at the frequency required to understand this information, and you fully know about it, and then you take the negative route, karma will be on you. You will receive karma. It's that simple. It's impossible for you to know this information, do negative things, and not receive karma. If you step back into your higher self after, karma might end up rushing towards you. I don't really know, or it might bounce off of you. I don't really know how it works, but just be positive. If you be negative, you receive karma, okay? Now, if you're unaware of everything and you're hearing this being like, oh, what? He's lying. He's not really telling the truth. You actually won't receive karma. Which is the funny part. You can do a bunch of negative things. You won't receive karma. Now, your life probably will suck. So I would recommend you not to do that. Even if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. If you live a negative life, you will attract negative experiences, no matter what. If you are aware of this knowledge or not, you just won't receive karma. The karma in itself, I guess, would be your negative experience. But that is also the biggest lesson inside of life. So, just be overwhelmingly positive force of good, and good things will happen to you. If you want to be a force of negative energy, then that negative energy will come back to you. The law of karma. Makes sense. It's really that simple. That's it. Thanks.